I'm Digital Micro. Welcome to the Digital Micro Trading Journal. Day trading for ROI, no trade recommendations. It's just my trade journal, and we're doing the Tuesday order flow signal for November 2022. Price action order flow, it's holiday trade conditions. So what that means is all the big money's on the sidelines. They're not doing anything big for the week. So you want to get in, get out, know your best times to trade, and follow a trade plan. So let's get to the charts. 24-hour M2K, so nothing to really see here because we're in a holiday week, and we've got is ever narrowing price range bars. So right now in Globex, we are lower high, higher low. It's just cushion, just sitting above middle Bollinger Band. I will say the order flow algo is a double signal here with a minus 56 delta going down to the strength of the punches. We're zero, but one fundamental thing is cumulative delta. The cumulative delta is just nonstop green. It is diminishing a bit, but there's a bid, and yet we've got this algo sell. Let's go to the other time frames. Okay, no epiphany here. 120. We've got pincher Bollinger Bands, and look at the bracket here. So we're 49.50 on the upper end, and on the lower end, we're in the maybe low 40s. And so all this range has happened for many hours, and this is where I've been playing in the playground. But it's dangerous because brackets like this with compression can break on any side at any moment. The more you're not in a trade, probably the better, because again, it's a holiday week. Next chart. Context is everything, and that is what the Renko chart gives me. So this is a zigzag Renko I've got up with order flow. So again, what I'm looking at is this Europe Globex range breakout here with a delta of 819 and then a 31 right after it. We'll see how far it comes back. But the strength of the punches, you see this real thick, chunky block. So this is a good hit with cumulative delta green, and the paces were green. Now, not so much. Right now, I'm currently flat, but I am going to watch this Renko. And if we do get lucky and hit the Keltner, which is not likely to be too often during holiday week, of course, I'm going to take the signal, but that's just not happened. If I scale out and move out, really, we only had one hit on Monday, and that hit was not in a time zone that I want to trade in. So bottom line is I'm going to watch the Renko, but I'm being very careful since it's inside of the Keltners. 5-minute chart, and this is my key trade chart for Tuesday, the 22nd Globex session, at least. You can see I really didn't start getting involved till maybe an hour before Europe, and I was all involved in this bracket doing long. So initial cover, another initial cover, and then this initial cover, but I took some heat for 3 or 4 handles, and then we had this ramp. So you can see here we really ramped, very strong histogram inbox hits. So the strength of these punches went all the way up to 1850, just short of 1851, and then we just camped and flagged there. I did try short and really got impatient with it because it just seemed like it was camping after the ramping. So I'm not a big fan of holding through a flag. I'd rather see the breakout before I go. So I covered it, maybe a 1.5. So the plan is stay flat until an hour before the RTH. At that pivot, the opening range play and the initial balance will be what I'm playing for the RTH.